Darren Shahlavi was a gifted martial artist, actor, and stunt performer who made a name for himself in both Hollywood and Hong Kong action cinema. From humble beginnings in England to starring alongside legends like Jackie Chan and Donnie Yen, his journey was one of determination, passion, and incredible skill. Best known for his role as the villainous tailor, the Twister, Milos in Ip Man 2, Shahlavi's career was on the rise. But behind the scenes, his life was filled with struggles, and his career was tragically cut short. Today we take a look at the life and sad ending of Darren Shahlavi, his rise to fame, his most iconic roles, and the heartbreaking circumstances of his untimely passing. Shahlavi was born on August 5, 1972, in Stockport, Cheshire, England, to Iranian immigrant parents. From an early age, he displayed a fascination with martial arts and film, drawn to the intensity and physicality of action cinema. At just 7 years old, he began training in judo at a rented acting theater. Arriving early for his lessons, he often watched actors rehearsing on stage, unknowingly planting the seeds for his future career. However, it wasn't until he discovered the films of Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan that his ambitions truly took shape. Inspired by their dynamic fight sequences and larger-than-life personas, Shahlavi dreamed of becoming an action star himself, blending the worlds of martial arts and performance. At 14, he took his first steps toward that goal by enrolling in Shotokan Karate under the instruction of Sensei Dave Morris and Horace Harvey. His training instilled in him the discipline and precision necessary for martial arts mastery. But Shahlavi wasn't content with just one fighting style. He expanded his skill set, immersing himself in boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. He honed his abilities at the renowned Master Toddy's gym in Manchester, a facility that had trained some of the best fighters in the world. His commitment to martial arts wasn't just about technique. He saw it as his gateway into the world of action filmmaking. By the time he was 16, Shahlavi was actively working toward breaking into the film industry. His determination caught the attention of Bey Logan, a respected authority in Hong Kong action cinema. According to Logan's commentary on the Tai Chi Boxer DVD, Shahlavi would spend countless hours at his home, studying and dissecting martial arts films. He meticulously analyzed fight choreography, memorizing techniques from Logan's extensive film collection, hoping to replicate the movements with precision. Recognizing his passion and potential, Logan wrote a script specifically for him, giving Shahlavi what he believed would be his first major break in the industry. With high hopes, Shahlavi traveled to Malaysia, expecting to begin work on the film. However, upon arrival, he quickly realized that the project had no financial backing. Instead of landing his big break, he was left in an unfamiliar country with no clear path forward. Despite the setback, Logan's business partner Mark Houghton saw potential in Shahlavi and put him to work as a stuntman. Though it wasn't the starring role he had envisioned, it provided him with invaluable first-hand experience on a real film set. Through stunt work, he gained insight into the physical demands of action filmmaking, learning how to take falls, execute fight sequences, and move with cinematic precision. Still determined to make a name for himself, Shahlavi later moved to Hong Kong, a city known as the Mecca of martial arts cinema. Immersing himself in the industry, he continued training, performing stunts, and networking with filmmakers and fight choreographers. The move marked the beginning of his relentless pursuit of success as he worked tirelessly to carve out a space for himself in the highly competitive world of Hong Kong action films. After relocating to Hong Kong in the mid-1990s to pursue a career in action cinema, Shahlavi found himself in the heart of the world's most dynamic martial arts film industry. Determined to make a name for himself, he worked tirelessly to improve his skills and network, with established industry figures. At the time, he was supporting himself by working as a nightclub bouncer and serving as a bodyguard for visiting celebrities. Jobs that not only kept him financially afloat, but also allowed him to observe different fighting styles and real-world combat situations. His perseverance paid off when he caught the attention of legendary martial arts choreographer and director Yuen Wu-ping, a figure instrumental in launching the careers of action icons like Jackie Chan and Donnie Yen. Recognizing Shahlavi's potential, Yuen cast him as the lead antagonist opposite Jackie Wu in Tai Chi Boxer, 1996. The film, an energetic blend of traditional kung fu and modern fight choreography, gave Shahlavi his first major role in the Hong Kong action scene. Playing the film's primary villain, he was able to showcase both his martial arts ability and his natural screen presence. Tai Chi Boxer performed well in Hong Kong cinemas, helping to establish him as a promising new martial arts actor. His performance did not go unnoticed. Following the release of Tai Chi Boxer, Seasonal Films Corporation founder Si Yuen and director Tony Leung Siu Hung saw potential in Shahlavi's skills and cast him in Blood Moon, 1997, a martial arts thriller that sought to merge Hong Kong-style choreography with Western action filmmaking. In the film, Shahlavi took on the role of a ruthless serial killer who systematically hunts down martial artists. Starring alongside established martial arts actors Gary Daniels and Chuck Jeffries, he delivered a physically intense and menacing performance that elevated him as a standout villain. The film developed a strong cult following among martial arts enthusiasts who praised its fast-paced fight sequences and Shahlavi's ability to portray a formidable and charismatic antagonist. His role in Blood Moon further solidified his reputation as a martial arts performer capable of blending traditional Hong Kong-style action with the grittier aesthetic of Western action films. As his career progressed, Shahlavi began expanding his filmography, branching out from martial arts cinema into other genres. Toward the later stages of his career, he explored the horror action genre, collaborating with German director Olaf Ittenbach, who was infamous for his extreme splatter films. Shahlavi took on starring roles in Legion of the Dead and Beyond the Limits, films known for their intense violence and graphic special effects. In addition to acting, he also choreographed the fight sequences, further demonstrating his versatility in filmmaking. Due to their extreme content, these films face censorship in multiple countries, making uncut versions difficult to obtain. Shahlavi built an impressive career in Hollywood as both a stunt performer and an actor, working on high-profile productions that showcased his martial arts expertise. He contributed to major studio films, including The Chronicles of Riddick, Universal Studios, Night at the Museum, 20th Century Fox, and 300 Warner Brothers, often performing intricate fight choreography and stunt sequences. In addition to his work behind the scenes, he frequently made on-screen cameos as an inside joke, adding a personal touch to the projects he worked on. One of the most notable examples came in The Name of the King, a dungeon siege tale, 2007, where he played a sleeping guard who couldn't fight. However, his role in the film extended far beyond that brief comedic moment. He also served as Ray Liotta's stunt double, performing high-energy fight sequences with Jason Statham under the direction of legendary action choreographer Ching Xiu-tung. Despite finding steady work as a stuntman in blockbuster films, Shahlavi never lost sight of his ultimate goal: to become a leading man in martial arts cinema. In interviews, he openly expressed his desire to return to roles that allowed him to showcase his skills as both an actor and a fighter. Around this time, he continued making television appearances, landing guest roles in shows such as Intelligence and the supernatural comedy Reaper. However, his big breakthrough came in 2010 when he landed a major role in Ip Man 2, a sequel to the acclaimed martial arts film starring Donnie Yen. In Ip Man 2, Shahlavi played the film's primary antagonist, Taylor the Twister Milos, a ruthless British boxer who becomes the embodiment of Western arrogance and disrespect toward Chinese martial arts. Though he only appeared in the latter half of the movie, his character played a pivotal role in the story. His first major fight scene was against legendary martial artist Sammo Hung, delivering a brutal and hard-hitting performance. However, it was his climactic battle with Donnie Yen that cemented the Twister as one of the most memorable villains in modern martial arts cinema. The contrast between his raw, aggressive boxing style and Yen's precise Wing Chun technique made for a visually stunning and emotionally charged finale. Shahlavi's ability to portray a menacing yet charismatic villain won him widespread recognition among martial arts fans and critics alike. Following his success in Ip Man 2, Shahlavi continued to take on action-packed roles in both film and television. In 2011, he appeared in the psychological dark fantasy Red Riding Hood, a visually striking reimagining of the classic fairy tale. Around the same time, he joined the cast of Mortal Kombat: Legacy, an online series based on the legendary video game franchise. He portrayed Kano, a ruthless and cunning mercenary with cybernetic enhancements, bringing one of the game's most infamous characters to life. His intense performance, combined with his martial arts background, made him a natural fit for the role, earning praise from both fans and the show's creators. In 2013, Shahlavi expanded his action resume with roles in 2 major films. He starred in The Package, an action thriller featuring industry veterans Dolph Lundgren and WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. His ability to hold his own alongside such experienced action stars reinforced his credibility in the genre. That same year, he appeared in the Marine 3 Homefront, playing the role of Cazelle alongside Neil McDonough and WWE star Mike "The Miz" Mizanin. These films allowed him to showcase his versatility, proving he could seamlessly transition between villainous roles and supporting characters in high-energy action films. Shahlavi's final film appearance came in Kickboxer: Vengeance, 2016, a remake of the 1989 martial arts classic Kickboxer. He played the role of Eric Sloan, starring alongside Alain Moussi, Dave Bautista, and Jean-Claude Van Damme, the original film's star. Tragically, Shahlavi passed away before the movie's release, making Kickboxer: Vengeance a bittersweet tribute to his dedication to martial arts cinema. In his personal life, Shahlavi married Canadian kickboxer Lorania Undershut on February 28, 2000. Their relationship, though promising at the start, faced challenges, and after 3 years together, they decided to part ways, finalizing their divorce in 2003. The couple did not have any children. Despite the separation, Shahlavi continued to focus on his career and personal endeavors, maintaining a relatively private life. Tragically, on January 14, 2015, Shahlavi passed away in his sleep at home at the age of 42. The cause of death was a heart attack, which was attributed to complications from cirrhosis, a severe liver condition. His untimely passing shocked fans and colleagues alike, as he was still in the prime of his life. He was laid to rest at Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Los Angeles, California, a resting place for many notable figures in the entertainment industry. Darren Shahlavi's life was a testament to hard work, perseverance, and an unrelenting passion for martial arts and cinema. Though his time was cut short, He left behind an incredible legacy in the world of action films. His performances, especially in Ip Man 2, continue to be celebrated by fans around the world. What's your favorite Darren Shahlavi movie or moment? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.